Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Grand McLegend, and today we are going to be carrying on with the series. I apologise, I haven't uploaded for a while. I have been busy with other stuff, and well, yeah, let's not delve into that. But today we are going to be having a look at the AMX 50B, the one of the tier 10 French heavy tanks. This is yet another autoloader that not many people are playing well in, so today I am going to try my best to tell you all how to play it. Now, you will notice that I do literally have no equipment on this thing whatsoever. It's because I'm not really playing it much. I mean, let's say, I don't know, like the Bat Chat. I do play this quite a lot, so I have all the equipment and stuff like that. You will see that on a few vehicles, STRVK for example, but yeah. The stats are better than I'm going to read out. But yeah, the 50B is a really nice tank. It sort of plays similar to the 4005 with a tiny bit more armour. But when you show your sides and your rear, you are very HEable. Do be aware that Death Stars can also penetrate the turret very, very easily, especially if you are on lower ground in this thing. So, yeah, if we just have a quick look at the stats, you can see straight away that you have 2,300 hit points, and you have like no armor whatsoever, especially for a heavy tank. This is more of a medium, I'd say. You have 80 on your turret and 86 on your hull. So this does have a this is pretty troll armor profile. It is a very troll armor profile, and you do get the occasional lucky bounces. They do happen when you're not trying to bounce. But when you try to bounce, you don't bounce at all. It's really weird like that. But yeah, you have, for your concealment, 30 while stationary, 26 while moving, and 4 while firing. Your DPM is very nice for an autoloader at 2,973. And you have a magazine reload time of 22.5 seconds. You have a shell reload time of 2.73 seconds, and you have 4 shells in your magazine, which is very nice. As you can tell, the stats are pretty similar to the 4005 so far, so it's kind of similar playstyle. Your penetration, you have 257 on your AP, 340 on your APCR, and 65 on your HE. Now, I am running this with the vents because the APCR doesn't really change that much. It only adds like 17, which I don't really think is that important or that substantial to use calibrated shells. But then again, other people might think differently to that, so yeah. That is just how I like to play this thing. So yeah, your average damage, 380 on your AP, 320 on your APCR, and 500 on your HE. So, your AP, is, let's just round it off to 400. But if we were going to calculate it, 4 shells, each one, hits, and you do 400 damage per shot. You do 1,600 damage to the enemy within the span of 10 seconds. Now, since this is 380 alpha though, if you just take away 80, you get like 1,520 or something like that, I think. But yeah, that is still very nice. Still very nice. If you double up in this, you can practically like one clip anything if you both pen your shots. So your aim time, quite good for what it is, I think, 3.4 seconds, and dispersion also quite good for what it is at 0.310. You do have 10 degrees of gun depression, and your top speed is 50 kilometers an hour. So yeah, it is like a mobile heavy, kind of. Not as mobile as, like, I don't know, like the E5. I mean, that's not as mobile, to be honest. But it is a heavium. This is definitely a heavium. Go heavy side. No, don't go heavy side. Go medium side, because you'll just get obliterated on the heavy flank. You are very easily HEable, as I said, so do be aware of like your Death Stars, and do be sure to check out what guns have like the higher calibers, who will pen you very easily. So I think I might do some live gameplay today, because we haven't done that for a while. In fact, we've only done it once actually. But I'm just going to show you how I like to play in this. Now, this is probably going to go horribly wrong knowing my luck. So I do apologise if yeah, I get absolutely obliterated. So as you can see, up against us we have a 121B, a 215B, a 2 Death Stars, a Batchat AP, a Scent, and an IS-8, I believe that is, yes. So, yeah, pretty alright lineup, I guess. We do need to be aware of those Death Stars, because they can hesh the turret on this thing very easily. Just straight on the front you get shot by hesh very, very easily. So you do need to be aware of that. I am going to go medium side, because I really don't want to go against a 215B who can literally just hesh my turret straight off the bat. So we see a nice juicy Batchat here and a 121B, and he somehow hits me. Pretty sure he should have gone to hit the Sheridan if I'm honest. But we are going to wait here for now, because we're just getting like very targeted right now. I don't like that. We do try and get the scent, but yeah. I'm speaking as if this is a replay. I don't know why. But I think we can get a nice cheeky shot into this 121B here. Obviously didn't go as planned. But we do manage to not get the kill. So we decide to reload our clip. Now this is actually a very quick game. I've done absolutely nothing. So this is a great example of why I do not like to do replays, live games. Because this happens. So we are going to try and focus the Batchat. I'm hoping they don't steal all the damage. Quite literally. I am very scared of that Death Star there. Yeah, no accuracy when you're on the move and do not aim. I believe it's a 215B in the base. So we're going to try and deal with this guy. We do that nice and easy. So you can get the bounces. And I have no shells left. Okay. But yeah, it is a nice tank. It is a mobile heavy. It is definitely classed as a medium. Because, well, you just don't have that armor to compete with the other heavies. So it is very awkward when you try and, yeah, get the damage out. So yeah, it's alright in a way. It's not bad. It is a perfectly fine vehicle. I think I'll go and clear the Death Star right now, because the IS-8 is all the way over there. And plus this guy is a one-shot. He's going to kill him, isn't he? Never mind. But yeah, it's just the IS-8 left. This was a really quick game, I'm not going to lie. Very quick game. So, bear in mind, this is an auto-loader as well. So, when you want to reload your clip, do find a safe place to do so. Because with the armor you don't have, you really can't bounce or rely on the armor at all. So, yeah, do be aware of that. But we do win the game. We do win the game. Pretty easy game, if I'm not going to lie. Went better than I expected. I did expect a loss. It's alright. We did 3k damage. That's not bad. And we did do top damage. So, yeah, that wasn't a bad game at all, to be honest. But I'll do my missions later. But, yeah, it's an alright tank. It is hard to play. It is definitely hard to play. And now we can try and prove our worth against a BPS T95E6. They do have a 60 TP, a Batchat, a BZ75 who can hesh us, a Leopard 1, a T95E6, a T54E1, and a GFT. So I am very scared. I am very scared, and especially the fact that they also have a BPS player. So I'm really not looking forward to this. So I am going to go medium side again, because I am a medium basically. It's kind of like saying the Caliban is a tank destroyer. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this game at all. Not looking forward to it. But yeah, we do see the T-54E1 trying to shoot us. I have no idea why the Bat Chat didn't try and shoot us, to be honest. And it doesn't look like he's there. I think he might have ran away. No, he hasn't. But we are going to try and push this E1 here, but I'm not sure if I should at this point in time. I'm going to ask for help, because I really do need it over here. So yeah, this is not good. Yeah, that is really not good. I do not like the look of that Leopard 1. But yeah, we did lose a bit of health to that E1 there, which is not good at all. And it's an alright game at the minute. I mean, we haven't seen the BPS player yet. I think he's over on the other side of the map. But we do decide to push this lot because, well, we are a heavy tank. We still do have a job. So we are going to do just that and get rid of these low hit point tanks, which we do so perfectly. So yeah, we are going to try and get a bounce on this GFT. He decided not to shoot us for some reason, which is very odd. Maybe he went AFK because he didn't turn round or anything. No idea, but we are winning, surprisingly. We haven't done much, like, at all, so I can't really say this is a special game. But yeah, it's been alright. Very weird bounce on this BZ here. We are just going to shoot some pramo into this guy, and we do manage to get the kill. So we are going to back up behind this rock because, well, we are a 22-second auto reloader. So we are not going to go right in as of yet. We are going to reload all of our shells, so then we can absolutely obliterate this 60 TP here as the E6 is dealt with. And we are just going to just go on a damage farm at this point because we can't get any more damage. We cannot get any more damage at this point. So we are going to go for the engine here just to get a tiny bit more damage. Maybe the ammo rack. Oh, maybe. Nah, I wasn't lucky enough. But we tried. I don't want to get HE'd by you, mate. Sorry. Please go face on. And no idea why this guy isn't shooting. There we go. But yeah, nice game actually. Very nice game. And that basically showcases what you do in the 50B. So, noticed how I also tried to use my 10 degrees of gun depression at some points as well. Especially on Molendic. Very important to use that 10 degrees because you don't want to overextend your paper armor. So, yeah, it's probably best you try and stay behind cover as often as possible. What the heck? But, yeah. Do make sure to do not take damage in this thing, because it is very hard to bounce in this. The most common places to bounce is probably the area where the turret and the turret ring attach to each other, and probably like the odd troll bounce on the mantlet or something like that. But yeah, you're not going to bounce much. Easily HEable on the sides and the rear. Hesh is easy on the front of the turret as well, so do be aware of that. Always play this on, I advise you always play this on medium flank, because you just can't compete with the other heavies, especially like your E100s and things like that, because you just don't have the armor. And, well, yeah, it's similar to the 4005, except you don't really camp. You have to try and help out your heavies when you can, and that is basically it. So do let me know if I helped you out today. This is the 50B, tier 10 French heavy tank, and yeah, do let me know if I helped you out today. Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy the 50B? Are you doing well in it? And if you haven't been, then I hope I have helped you out, and I hope that you do get better in it. So yeah, if you haven't joined my Discord already, I will leave a link of that down below, And if you haven't subscribed or liked the video yet, which I don't know why you haven't, but yeah, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me out. And yeah, that is all I have to say. I've been GrandMcLegend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.